My name is Nick Smaligo, S-M-A-L-I-G-O. I've been to 3 of these meetings so far. They're ridiculous. It's a farce. We repeat things you already know, as if the number of times we say them makes them more true. It doesn't make sense. If there are problems that we don't repeat so often, that doesn't make them any less dangerous. A tally is not an adequate way to evaluate these concerns. But the point, pretty much everything has been said. You've got a list, the dirty dozen, you know about earthquakes, radiation, VOCs, methane, water overuse and contamination, healthcare concerns over chemical disclosure, the sexual abuse statistics that these pillaging mercenaries leave in their wake. It's all been said, or it's all easily available. What is the point of us getting up here, one person after another, to keep having these same complaints tallied? If you were serious about researching this, all you would have to do is stop listening to the people who stand to make money from it and start listening to the people who are suffering from it. Or the people that are actually studying it, and stop listening to these PR agencies and the fake good old boys that they bring down here. Right? These guys sit here in all of these meetings and they smirk and they make comments and they mock the people that are concerned for their health and safety. And then they get up here and lie to you and say they're mom and pop drilling operations that are against regulation. Right? We all know they lie. They care about profits, that's all they care about. They don't care about Southern Illinois, the people, or its future. So at the start of this hearing, you say that the DNR's job is to make fracking environmentally sound. But it simply cannot be made environmentally sound. Even if you could draw up rules that make fracking safe, protecting the well casings from earthquakes and rusts for decades and centuries to come, which you cannot do, but even if you could do that, we all know you don't have the resources to enforce those rules. You can't even monitor them. You can plot that. So my point is, are ridiculous. They're pantomimes of a democratic process put on to make us feel like our voices are heard, but you've already decided that fracking is inevitable. You have already said that ship has sailed. And you're just doing your jobs. But there's a contradiction in your job. On the one hand, your job is to make sure the environment of Illinois is protected from dangerous toxins and preventable disasters for present and future generations. On the other hand, your job is to make fracking happen here as soon as possible. It's one or the other. Either you do your second job, the job that's bought and paid for by this industry, or you do your first job, which is protecting the people of Illinois. Yeah! You can't do that. You can't really do your first job. You can really go to Springfield, and you can really say, we need more research. We recommend a 2-year moratorium to really investigate this process. Even better, you can say, we become convinced that this process is fundamentally unsafe and cannot be regulated. You can say that. You can say, as people who've been invested with power and responsibility, we cannot in good conscience allow Illinois to be fracked. You can say that. If anybody here wants these people to go to Springfield, I'm just going to turn this around. Wants these people to go to Springfield and say just that, please stand up. If you say, they don't listen to that. Maybe they'll listen to you. You say it's going to happen, it's just a matter of how. We say it can't happen safely. All right, you had it up. Can I speak for a little longer? Yeah! Oh, yeah. Walk into it. You say the decision has been made, and we say the decision is illegitimate.
Wait.
Because the decision...
Wait a minute.
What?
You've had your chance. Give other people their chance.
I'm asking. Show of hands. So this is a little bit how democracy works, okay? The people decide what happens. This is the point. You say fracking is inevitable, and we say fracking is impossible. Fracking is impossible! And we don't want this regulated, we want it prevented. Yeah. And so, here's a suggestion. Anybody that wants this prevented, come up here people and talk to us. Because the only way it's going to stop is if we are organized